Samsung has just announced their latest S9 tablet with pretty cool upgrades. According to many reviewers and tech experts, its initial price and specs seem equivalent to Apple's 5th gen iPad Air's performance. In this case, if you're going to buy one of these, which one would you choose? Let's find out. First thing first, let's check out the aesthetic of both these tablets. Well, if we compare the size, the 5th gen iPad Air seems a bit larger compared to the Tab S9. So if portability is your main priority, then Tab S9 is definitely going to be easier to carry. However, the S9 is slightly heavier, weighing around 500 grams compared to iPad Air's 478 grams weight. Although it doesn't make too much of a difference, it does seem like iPad Air is much more comfortable to hold. But the best part about the iPad Air is its color choices. You will find 5 different colors, including space gray, starlight, pink, purple, and blue. And at the same time, Galaxy Tab S9 only offers a graphite option. So if you have any personal preference for color, then iPad Air got you covered. Also, the fingerprint scanners on both these devices are positioned quite the opposite. The Tab S9 has a fingerprint sensor on the display, while the iPad Air has a built-in fingerprint sensor on the power button. In our opinion, we do prefer the on-screen fingerprint scanner, because it's much easier to access and convenient at the same time.
Having trouble creating your online course video? At 10 Studio, we specialize in creating video courses for instructors like you. Simply provide us with your script or voiceover and footages if you prefer to be on camera, and we will do all the necessary storyboarding, illustration, and animation to create a beautiful animated online course. With our 7 years of experience and 80+ completed projects, we're confident that we can make your course engaging and easy to understand. To get more students and increase your earnings through attractive online course videos, contact 10 Studio today.
On the other hand, a good display also makes a huge difference in terms of overall build quality. For example, the S9 tablet from Samsung comes with an improved dynamic AMOLED display featuring 2960 by 1848p pixels resolution. But the best part about this display is the variable refresh rate, which goes up to 60 to 120 Hz, delivering a better viewing experience. In comparison, Apple's iPad Air includes a 10.9-inch Liquid Retina display, featuring a 2360 by 1640 resolution. Unlike the Tab S9, the screen here is limited to 60 Hz. So Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 is definitely the one with the superior screen, and the colors here are more fluid compared to Apple's 5th gen iPad Air. For those who want smoother visuals, 120 Hz definitely beats the game. Jumping into the performance, the Galaxy Tab S9 is yet to come. However, based on the specs and details, we get the initial idea about how well it can perform. It integrates an improved Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor, which features faster performance and a remarkable boost in gaming capabilities due to its upgraded GPU power. In addition to gaming, activities such as illustration and video editing will experience substantial speed improvements on the device. Now, if we check out the 5th gen iPad Air, it is powered by an M1 processor, which is nearly more than a 2-year-old chip. And don't get us wrong, even though it's a pretty old processor, the chip is powerful enough to tackle down the Gen 2 Snapdragon processor. But it may not look as impressive as the S9 tablet due to the lower refresh rate panel. As for the camera, the iPad Air features a 12-megapixel camera on both the front and rear, while the Tab S9 includes a 13-megapixel rear and 12-megapixel front camera. Both tablets are capable of capturing footage up to 4K resolution. However, the iPad Air includes some really great camera features, such as cinematic video stabilization in 4K, 1080p, and 720p resolution. So we can definitely rely on the 5th gen iPad Air when it comes to the overall quality of the image and video. Okay, before we jump to a conclusion, it is important to take a look at the price first. The base price for the Galaxy Tab S9 with 128GB storage and 8GB RAM is around $800, which includes S Pen as well. On the other hand, the base version of the 5th gen iPad Air with 64GB of storage and 8GB of RAM costs slightly lower at $728. However, you have to purchase the Apple Pencil separately, which will cost an extra $129. In the end, 5th Gen iPad Air definitely seems more affordable, and the power of the M1 chip is also pretty hard to deceive. And since it doesn't include the Apple Pencil, it will cost you almost the same price as the Galaxy Tab S9. In this case, if we consider the most value, including overall performance and higher refresh rate, the Galaxy Tab S9 is definitely a pretty great deal. So what do you think? Let us know in the comments below.